The man was about to get off the bus, but the woman couldn't get her card to scan. He had to get off at the front door, only for it to close right away. By the time he reached the back door, the driver had already pulled away. The man had no choice but to get off at the next stop. The clear weather suddenly turned into a heavy downpour. The man spotted an umbrella in the corner of the bus stop. Seeing no one around, he picked it up directly, but a gust of wind broke the umbrella. The man had to wait for the wind to die down before heading home with the broken umbrella. The road was slippery, and he nearly tripped over his own feet. Watching his slipper in the distance, he asked a nearby woman to hand it to him, but she kicked it even farther away. At that moment, the man completely broke down. Half an hour later, he finally made it home. He tried to fold the umbrella but accidentally cut his hand. The man could only hit the umbrella repeatedly to vent his anger. The woman nearby misunderstood the scene, thinking he was stalking her on purpose because of the slipper, even though they only lived in the same neighborhood. Seeing the elevator door about to close, the man rushed in quickly. The woman panicked completely at the sight and frantically used her umbrella to stop him from entering. In the end, the man was kicked out of the elevator, leaving him angry and confused. After changing clothes at home, the man went downstairs to a convenience store to eat. The woman was there too, and she became even more convinced he was stalking her. She immediately went to the checkout to pay. Before leaving, she even warned the cashier that the man was a pervert. The man was about to eat instant noodles when he found there was no seasoning packet inside. He asked the cashier to exchange the noodles, but she mistook him for a pervert. She said she would call the police if he kept harassing her. The man had no choice but to eat the tasteless instant noodles. Suddenly, he felt a sharp stomachache. He wanted to use the convenience store's restroom, but the cashier placed her finger right on the alarm button. Seeing this, the man had to hurry home as fast as he could. On the way, he ran into the woman again. She rushed quickly to the elevator and frantically pressed the close button. The man had no choice but to take the stairs. 5 minutes later, he finally got home, only to find the woman lived right next door. The man had no time to deal with her and rushed into the restroom, only to find his father using it. As the man kept urging him, his father thought he was being rude and forcibly pulled him out of the restroom. His mother had no idea what was going on and kept telling him to apologize to his father, making the man feel increasingly desperate. The next second, it was too late. The man collapsed to the ground and let out a deep sigh.